In this lesson, I just want to run through the tools or the available functions you can do with a wall. To work out what you want to do with a wall, you can touch the element, whether it be a wall, a door, a window, a roof, a surface, anything at all. Once you have selected that item, that element, do a right mouse click. And this will give you a menu. Now the menu that is available here, the options on it, is all that is available for that particular element. So with a wall, we can select all similar. So if I hit that one, see how it's found all the other walls that I've drawn in there of the same type of wall. If I go to the properties of a wall, I can then change anything relating to that wall, whether it's be the cornice, the skirting, the colour, whatever it might be, you can change it, the width of it, what have you. I can delete a wall. I can move a wall. Now, I don't use that one there because all I do is I grab that blue point and move it. So if I just deselect and reselect it, grab the blue point, I can move that wall anywhere I want. Okay, so I'll just undo that. Rotating a wall, well basically what I can do is I'll just draw a wall over here and then I'll rotate that. Please note that I've got the ortho on. So remember, with ortho I can draw vertically or horizontal only. So if my ortho is on and I rotate this wall, you will note that it'll only rotate at 90 degrees. If I take the ortho off and then rotate the wall, notice I can rotate it anywhere I like. Alright, I'll just delete that. Another option is to duplicate a wall. I use this quite a bit. If I start drawing walls in a design, rather than if I don't know where the rooms are, as I'm building rooms up in a design as I go, I tend to just draw the wall, a wall in there and then duplicate it. Let's say, for instance, I want to draw another cupboard in this garage. So I could highlight that wall and then go duplicate, hold my mouse button down, drag the wall out and let it go, then touch on the dynamic dimension and type in the internal dimension of that robe. Now to fill the end piece in, all I have to do is touch this wall, grab the end piece, move it along, and there's my robe. Okay, I'll just delete those. Now that's duplicate. Elevate, well basically what elevate will do, will move at a distance vertically within the location that you're on. So if I say I want to lift this wall up a metre, if I type that in, then that wall would move vertically up 1 metre. That's a function that you might consider when doing split levels. The duplicate to location will allow me to duplicate the wall that I've highlighted, or all the walls, to another location. So if that wall is important to being a load-bearing wall, or wall that continues to go up on the first floor, then all I do is hit the first floor and hit OK, and now I will have a wall directly above that on my first floor. If I just go and have a quick look, you'll then see there's the wall there that's gone directly above it. If I delete that now, if I touch this outside brick wall in 3D, right click, use this function to select all similar, you'll see that it's selected all the outside walls. Then right click again while they're selected and go duplicate to location, onto the first floor, hit enter, and there you have it. There's all my external walls for my first floor if they are directly in line with the ground floor walls. To mirror a wall, basically if I want a wall parallel, or basically what might be best there is if I want to, excuse me, I'll just sort of come back out, if this was going to be a mirror reverse design. So basically what I could do is I could then go and turn my dimensions off under notations, dimensions, drafting, turn those off, leave all the walls available, highlight all the walls, right click and mirror, then pick a point, say down here, and drag my mouse to the right, and you can see, while making sure you've got ortho on, Now what I have is a mirror image of that going that way. So I'll select that and I'll delete it. I'll do it again. In this case, I'll select them all, right click, mirror, pick a point here and drag down rather than to the right, and it's flipped it the other way. So it's up to you how you want to sort of use those functions. What else do we have on there? So we've got mirror, replace. Well, okay. Let's say, for instance, this wall here that is coming through the hallway, through the entry into this hallway, is a thicker wall. It might be say a 140 wall. So if I highlight that 70mm, right click and go replace, I can then go and say, okay, it's a 140 wall, hit OK, and it's replaced it a 70 with a 140. Now you'll notice what happens is it's replaced it on the center line, because remember I said the center line of the wall is the center point of the core of the wall. So the center point of the 70mm wall has been replaced on the center point of the 140 wall, so that's given us this little nib. To get rid of that little nib, what I do is I just drag the wall away from the corner, then touch the dimension and make that dimension 0, and it will line that face up. Alright, that's all you have to do. Lengthening the wall you don't need to use, similar to moving, because basically if I want to lengthen that wall, I just grab the endpoints, either the green or the red, and lengthen it. That's all I have to do. Breaking the wall, well, basically I can just break it at any point I like, and you'll notice now I've got a break and I can grab one of those and sort of delete it. Alright, so you can do what you like. Curving a wall, touch the wall, right click, curve, grab that blue point. You don't have to really grab the blue point, you can grab any point you like, and I'm just typing 3600 and hit enter, and there's a 3600 radius curved wall. Alright, the other grey wall is the wall that's directly copied to the first floor. I think that covers just about everything on a wall as far as the tools are concerned. Thank you very much. That's all we have for this lesson.